You have to already think that you have reached all the shit that you want to reach before you have even reached it. You have to internally already like became that person that you want to be, bro. Like internally you already have to have the fast cars. You already have to have the millions of dollars. You already got to have the fucking everything that you want. Internally is where it starts, bro. External is the follow-up from the internal. Internally you become that person that you want to become. Then externally will follow. All the materialistic shit that you want, all the shit that truly doesn't really matter, is going to come after you change internally. And changing internally is more difficult than changing externally. Because I can put on some nice looking clothes and look a certain type of way. But if internally I'm not really that person, it all doesn't make sense no more. So internally, you first have to become that person who you want to become. And if that's not the case, externally, it will never follow. So let's say you want that motherfucking supercar, or you want that diamond watch, or you want those pair of shoes that you saw on the internet, and you have to do a whole bunch of shit to get there first. Bro, internally, you have to become a type of person before. Internally, you can't get those things. Listen, nobody has ever became the person who they want to become with just an external change. No, there was an internal change being made before. All of that shit. Everybody has done it that way. And listen, this is the thing that you got to do. The first step to changing internally, and I actually have done this myself. That's why I'm very comfortable with the way I look and with just the person who I am. You have to let go. Let the fuck go. I don't care what happened to you or what happens to you or what is going to. Shut the fuck up. Let go. Let go. Everybody is telling you to do whatever. Everybody is telling you to do X and Z and Y. But let go, bro. Just let go and watch how free you become. Don't worry about how you look outside. Don't worry about how people are going to perceive you outside. You want to dress the fuck you how you want to dress, go ahead and do it. Be free. Let loose all that stupid ass shit. Let go. Your mind is trapped, bro. Everybody's mind is trapped, to be real with you. Everybody's minds is fucking trapped. We're trapped by other human beings. They have implanted thoughts into our minds, right? That's why we think differently. That's why we're not free to spread our opinions. That's why we're not free to say shit that we want to say. Because we might lose our job. We might lose our girlfriend. We might lose some friends. You lose money. You do all types of stupid ass shit. You're going to experience the consequences of that. That's just how it goes. That's why nobody is free. But if you let loose of all of those shit, let go of all of that stupid ass shit, let go of the thoughts of others, let go of the opinions of others, watch how free you become. Everybody will be so much more free as soon as you start doing this. It doesn't happen overnight. It's actually tough to do this. You can't do it in a day. You can't just let go fully and just say, fuck it, I'm gonna make it, whatever. But it's a gradual change. Over time, making small steps every day, you will eventually become that internal person that you want to be. Because internally is what matters, bro. As I said, if internally is changed, external will follow. When you change the engine of a car, of a fucked up car, and you change it to a good engine, now externally is going to be faster. It's going to have longevity. You're going to be able to drive it for longer hours, whatever the fuck. So internally first and then externally. Your mind is like a car engine. When you change the car engine from a fucked up car engine to a dope ass car engine that has longevity and goes fast as fuck, the external, the car, or in this case, our body, will adapt to that. You understand me? It will adapt to that. So change your fucking engine and your car will change. It will perform differently. When you internally still that fucking fat, broke, lazy piece of shit, outside will fucking follow that. You can cover it up as much as you want to, but people are going to see through it. If internally you really feel like you're a strong individual and you love yourself, you think you're healthy mentally, you may have gone through some shit, but it doesn't really faze you like that. It doesn't matter. We just keep the fuck going because life is life. If you do that, if you have that type of mentality, externally, it will follow and people will see it. People will think, damn, this motherfucker ain't budging on nothing. If I fuck him up mentally, if I say some stupid ass shit, it will not budge him. Listen, let me zoom in on this bitch. The person who you want to become, every single day, it's like something different, right? Your emotions go crazy. You change every single day. It's not that you know what you want to be. It's not that like today you want to be this and then tomorrow you still want to be the exact same person. Every single person has a goal, has a type of person that they want to become, but it changes a lot. Maybe you have watched the movie and now it has changed. Now you're like, oh, I want to be like that guy. I want to be like this guy. I want to be competent like him. No, I want to have the discipline of that guy. No, to be honest, I don't. I want to be low key and whatever. It changes rapidly, right? It changes every single day. But we all have an innate feeling of wanting to improve. And life is all about improvement, as I already told you. Because if you don't improve, you're just existing. You're just a fucking worm. You're just wiggling around, you know what I'm saying? Trying to not get stepped on. And that's it. You're not really doing nothing significant, magnificent. You're not really doing nothing crazy. Nothing remarkable happens in your life. That's why internally you're also still a bitch. What I want you to do is adopt the thinking and the mindset of people who inspire you. People who you think highly of. When you look at them, you think, damn, bro, that's my inspiration. I want to be something similar like that. I want to have the same type of whatever like him. That you want to adopt the thinking and adopt the habits of that person. And internally, you will change. And then externally, you will start to look and feel like the person you want to become. External is step 2. Focus on the internal shit first. Focus on your thinking. Focus on your mindset. Focus on the way you think. Focus on that type of shit first. And after that, all the external shit will follow. It will follow. It will follow. Most people, they just chase some type of external look. But their whole 90 years of life, internally, it was always the same person. They never changed. They never improved. They never became the person that they wanted to become. Internally, they stayed the fucking same. You can have the most fastest car in the world. I don't give a fuck. If internally you're still that person who you were, I'm sorry, but that's not the person who you were. That's the person who you are. Because internally is you. Externally is not you. This is the way I decided to dress today. But is this me? Bro, nah. Like, the clothing is not me. I'm not my car. I'm not the hat that I wear. I'm not my dreads. I'm not my fucking tank top. I'm not my muscle. I'm not this red vest. You understand what I'm saying? You're not these things. People tend to own things and wanting to own more. And it ends up owning them. The car ends up owning them. The clothes ends up owning them. The jewelry ends up owning them. It's never about themselves. If you change that, just yourself, you will start to notice that all that external shit, you don't motherfucking need, bruh. You don't need that shit. And I'm not telling you to stop looking good. I'm not telling you to stop presenting yourself in a certain type of way externally. But I'm saying, you letting that shit take over who you are. The clothes is owning you. The cars is owning you. You need to own yourself. You need to still be that motherfucking dope-ass person without a car, without all the cool clothes, without all the money, without all the jewelry. Fuck that shit. Just you. Be you. Own less in the beginning, and then when you get some money, you can go ahead and do whatever the fuck you want. I've manifested a lot of things for myself, and it's a lot of materialistic shit. But I need to make sure, I need to keep myself in check, that I make sure that all the things that I end up owning will not own me. If they do, I need to throw that shit away. If the car ends up owning the person who I genuinely become, don't fucking own that car. Get a cheaper car, my boy. If you got a fucking $200,000 car, and everybody looks at you differently and you really change and the car ends up owning you, get rid of the motherfucking car, bro. You lost yourself. You basically sold yourself for the car just to have an external type of look. And I'm not telling you to chase your dream car. I have a dream car. I have a dream external look. I have a dream self that I want to reach. I want to get fucking crazy type of materialistic shit too. Everybody wants to. If they're not, they're lying. But I will make sure that it doesn't end up owning me. So, keep that in mind when you buy some shit next time. Do you really need this fucking watch? Do you really need this car right now? Do you really need this hat? Bro, I don't need none of this shit that I got on, bro. I don't need none of this shit. Fucking my clothes, shoes, phone. I don't need any of this. This is not who I am. The car that you drive is not who you are, bro. Do you understand that? It's not who you are. It's nice to have those things. It's an amplifier, but it's not who you are. Stop letting those things own you. Just own it yourself, but don't let that shit own you. Be your own person. Just fucking live, bro. Live with a purpose. Work towards that purpose. Of course, be free and do whatever the fuck you want, but don't end up like a motherfucker who just gets owned by the things that they own. Because in reality, if that's the case, you don't own anything. Anyways, I gotta get ready for the gym because everybody gotta go to the gym. And if you're not doing that, you a bitch.